How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm also fine and fantastic. Thanks for asking me. And please, you are, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing because we have been trying to have this conversation for a long time, especially for a few days. Because of the internet issue, we couldn't connect. So today is a beautiful day that we having conversation right now.
Yes, yes. I'm so glad. Okay.
You can share about your English journey, especially because that you have mentioned you have know many languages. So how did you learn that languages, especially? Then we will go to your English journey.
Yes, thanks for asking me. So, first time I try blog video. Okay, total my blog video I can say that 20 plus year. Okay.
Okay.
Nowadays try conversation video regular 1 year to attempt. But study and channel manage some little bit difficult. Regular. Try.
Yeah, of course, of course. So do you have any YouTube channel?
Yes, yes. My English
Wow.
channel name is English Lovers Cisco. Okay.
Oh, that's great. So what kind of content you are uploading in your channel?
Blog and conversation, both one channel
Oh,
upload.
conversation. Conversation in English, isn't it? And blog is also in English.
Yes, yes. English.
Yeah, I think we have connected last week. In that time, you have shown me elephants. But in that time, your video is not visible for me because of the poor network connection. I didn't see it too. So I remembered that moment because you have shown the elephant how they are standing and doing something.
Yes, yes.
So that's so nice. Now come to the point and could you please share about your English journey? How did you learn English and how did you master it? Right now you are speaking good English.
So not good, I think. But consistency, I think, very important. Yeah.
Speaking now, you have the confidence to interact with people and having this kind of conversation. That is a plus point.
Thank you. So actually, yeah. In fact, I can say that just I use online platform. Why not my village side? No partner. Okay. Just use Santali language. My village side. They are not
Okay.
interested. I English
In English.
speaking.
Yes. Of course, everyone from our state or anywhere, those peoples are facing this one main problem, which is lack of English environment. In our surroundings, people only usually speak in our native tongue only, native language. We don't get English environment to express our thoughts and ideas in English. So that is the biggest drawback and obstacle we are facing as we are English learner in order to improve our English fluency. But I think you are using online application in order to improve your English fluency and master your communication skills too. So that's really wonderful. You are doing a great job. So how long have you been using this Skype application?
Just 5 year, 5 half month ago.
5 months ago. That's amazing. Who suggested you about Skype application? How did you came to know about it?
Actually, I watching regularly many times English content. That time I decided, yeah.
Okay, that time you just realized how to use Skype.
I think nowadays YouTube all types content yeah answer available. Okay, why not? Skype use process yeah Skype app how to use.
Because are using Skype especially for making conversation videos.
Yes, yes.
But when it comes to me, it's a new platform for me. I didn't know 4 months before. Just I have started my conversation journey 1 month before only.
Yes, yes.
And I'm
So,
doing
ma'am,
this kind of conversation.
great, great. So, ma'am, please explain me your speaking journey and why are you learning this language? Shortly,
Okay.
yeah.
So let's see why I'm learning this language. As I already mentioned you that I am a student studying B English literature. So if I'm studying B English literature means definitely all people would expect from my side that I speak English good. Which means I have the good command over in English because of being English literature student like that. And second point is I have the enthusiasm and keen interest that ardent desire in my heart to be fluent in English, that I would want to speak English fluently from my childhood. So that is the main motive, interest. Because of that interest only, I have started my English journey. So when I was studying second year, I started my English journey. So I have been following a lot of method in that time, but I got confused and I lost my interest too. Then after I realized my mistakes and I follow the four aspects of learning a language. LSRW, which means listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But I was not used completely the four aspects of learning language, because when it comes to the reading and writing part, I hate it. I did not fond of books too in that time. I only use two aspects, listening and speaking. I consume a lot of content in English. I listen a lot of things in English only. So the first thing I done is I just invest my time and watch a lot of content in English. Listening plays a significant role in your English journey. If a person who decided to learn English, you have to listen a lot, listen more. Then you have to speak more. So when you listen more and speak more, gradually you can see the improvement in the way of your speaking. But currently, I become a bookworm. I started my reading journey too. So nowadays, I have been reading a lot of self-help books. It really inspired me, changed me drastically. So now I become a bookworm. This is my one thing which English journey have changed me as a person, as well as in my English fluency as an English book reader especially. And that's it all about my English journey. Currently, this is my level.
Yes, yes, great, great, nice, great work.
Okay. So do you have any questions?
Yes, yes, some question. So, mm, uh, I agree with you, your point, all points. Okay, why not? Why not? You just nowadays listening and speaking. Time management, I think some difficult, but listening and speaking, I think LSW main point. Yeah, main to both best valuable. I can say that.
Yes,
Yes,
because nowadays people are literally busy with their works. As
yes,
we both are students, and when it comes to the working profession, they are also started their English journey in order to develop the fluency and master the communication skill. But we don't have sufficient time, isn't it? So time is the biggest problem in our life. So what we should do means we don't need to invest or spend separate time for learning English. While we are traveling, in that time we get some amount of time. We usually what do? We usually listen or any news, not news, any music or any song in that time. So instead of listening the song, we can just incorporate and inculcate the things in English. We listen English content, podcast, anything. It will automatically going to help us naturally. Gradually, we can see the improvement in the way of our speaking style.
yes, yes. Right, right. So, ma'am, please explain me nowadays grammar. How many important for speaking language? Yeah.
Of course, when it comes to the this question, grammar, yeah, a lot of people would suggest. I think in my I have seen many YouTube videos too in YouTube channel. A lot of people and I think trainers would give the suggestion like don't learn grammar. Grammar is so hectic. Don't focus on grammar. Only focus on speaking and framing short sentence like that. But when it comes to my personal experience, without grammar, how can we speak? How can we frame sentence? We don't know how to speak, no. Especially when it comes to grammar, tenses, preposition, sentence structure playing a phenomenal role. Without knowing those things, how can we speak? So I would always suggest that if someone wants to speak English, just learn basic grammar. You don't need to grasp or learn the complete grammar, become a bookworm and grammatically perfect person. You don't need the every grammar, but you need basic grammar to express your points in a perfect manner. So that's it all about grammar in beginning stage. If you become an intermediate level, if you attain an intermediate level speaker means definitely you have to go through the grammars. Not everything. What are the topics you need to speak English? You have to definitely learn. For example, learn idioms and phrases, advanced vocabularies, like these kind of things is important for intermediate level learners. So that's it all
Yes,
about grammatical part.
I agree with you. And I think basic grammar and action vocabulary, yeah, advanced vocabulary, I think nowadays very necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to vocabulary, advanced vocabulary is necessary for others. But when it comes to me, I don't prefer to learn advanced vocabulary. If I speak, in case just imagine, if I speak advanced words in this conversation means, how did you understand? You couldn't understand, and I don't know how to deliver my message to you. So if I use these basic sentence and words, then only you can understand. Now we are making conversation with each other, so our conversation going in a pleasant manner. So I always prefer people don't learn advanced and fancy words to impress others. Learn basic words. In case if you not learn, if you need to learn any new words miss, in that time you can learn. Otherwise don't force yourself to learn new words.
Yes, right. And beginner time, I think basic important, not advanced. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
of course. Yes, basic words are enough.
Yes. So, ma'am, I think your native language, Tamil, yeah, English.
Of course,
Tamil.
my native language is Tamil. Do you know Tamil?
No.
You don't know Tamil. Okay, Tamil is a beautiful language, and I
Yes.
think your language, native language, is different. I'm so happy that you have the knowledge of English, especially that you are investing and allotting time for English, especially for practicing. Because you're from a rural area, I can understand it because even I too from rural area like you. Definitely,
Yes.
we don't have English environment in our area.
Yes. Right. And but nowadays I feel, yeah, I realize that any language any person achieve, but consistency and regular practice. Any practice means, I think,
Consistency and practice is must important, especially.
practice means, I think, perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
Anything.
that is a beautiful quotation to quotes, which means practice makes a man perfect. But I would prefer for English learners, especially who are beginners, mistakes makes you perfect. So start making mistakes, especially the person you are seeing my video. If you are the beginner who started your English journey and you have a lot of hesitation to make mistakes, means I would always encourage you to make mistakes. Start speaking. Do commit a lot of mistake. Learn from the mistake, rectify it. Definitely, you can see the gradual improvement in the way of speaking. Unless and until you speak, you never ever improve your English fluency. Speak, make mistake, learn it.
Yes. And I think speaking comes after speaking. Okay.
Speaking comes only by speaking only. Before speaking, we must have to listen a lot. We have to give input for it. Input is listening, output is speaking. If you nurture a lot of things by your listening, you are automatically going to speak English in a natural way. But learning English and become fluent will take a lot of time. It's not an instant cake or instant thing that will get instantly. It will take some time. It is a journey. We have to keep patience and consistency, practice everything. Because I have been learning this language for almost more than 1 year. So more than 1 year have took for me this amount of English that right now I'm speaking. So definitely it will consume a lot of time, but it's necessary. No, we have to enjoy the process of learning this language.
Yes. Why not this language internationally a global language? Yeah,
Yes, everyone from India, not only India, from every world, around the world started to learn this language. I think we are basically struggling to speak English because we are from rural area, especially we don't find any English environment. But when it comes to little kids from city sites and nowadays kids and children are speaking English flawlessly, spontaneously
yes.
because of their environment and exposure in English.
Yes. Nice. So